Welcome back to Footballology. So sorry I'm uploading this today on draft day. It's 1 o'clock and I'm pretty much just doing something now. I want to get this mock draft out. I wanted it out there for sure. So I have one. It's an updated mock. Just in case any more trades just went down today. Last second trades. But I really hope you guys enjoy it. I can't edit my video or anything right now because my computer went down. So it's crazy. A whole bunch of stuff been going on right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start reading off some of the picks I got, and just a few picks. You guys can see some more picks down in the description box below. But I'm just read off some of the few. I got Carson Wentz going #1 overall. I think that he's going to be a good fit for the Los Angeles Rams and what they're trying to do there. He's a big quarterback, big strong quarterback. Get the ball, push the ball down the field. I just don't see Jared Goff being that guy, and especially playing in that division. You want a strong quarterback, and I think Carson Wentz is a more body wise. He's more stronger. If that makes any sense, I think he can take some of the hits and things that the NFC West is going to put out. So Carson Wentz #1 overall to the Los Angeles Rams. I got Jared Goff going to Philly. I think he's more of the mobile, and I think he's a better fit there. I think he's probably. I know Carson Wentz is mobile, so let me scratch that. But Jared Goff, I think, just fits what Philly wants to do there from the shotgun standpoint and things like that. I know he didn't take very many snaps under center, so I think he fits better into what Philly wants to do at #2 overall, and I see him going there. Another pick I want to talk about, I got Elliott going to the Cleveland Browns. I've been saying this the whole entire time. Before the Cleveland Browns even traded back, I was saying Elliott to the Browns. I think he's a good fit for what they want to do there. I think he will fall to them. You guys will see in the description box. But I think he's a good fit for Hugh Jackson. What Hugh Jackson wants to do, he could be a feature back for him. He could be an every down back. One thing that people keep repeatedly talk about with him is his blocking ability, and I think he has that. And so that means he's an every down guy, can catch, block, run, the whole nine. Definitely start to surround RG3 with weapons and gives him an opportunity to be successful. Uh, Another guy, I love this pick, and I hope this pick really happens, is Ryan Kelly to Indianapolis Colts. I really like that pick because, like I said in my last mock draft, him being an anchor for that offensive line for Andrew Luck. You have a young guy in Andrew Luck, and then you bring him a center in, and those guys can age together, and that's way, regardless of anything else, you got Ryan Kelly at the center spot, and it just makes so much sense him there. Um, but if they decide to go anywhere else, at least as long as it's offensive lineman, I really don't care. But Ryan Kelly feels like the best and solid pick for them. Another guy I want to talk about is Jermaine Ifedi going to. Sorry, I gotta look at my notes. He's going to the Green Bay Packers. I like him there. I know they got Brian Bulaga there, and I forget their left tackle name now. Oh, I forget everything. I just got off work. So I forget their left tackle name, but I know they got some guys like that. But I always felt like Bulaga would have been a better guard. So if you want, get Jermaine Ifedi, kick Bulaga into guard, and then put Ifedi at the right tackle. And then you start to show up your offense line a little bit more because the interior of the offense line is just so sketchy. Aaron Rodgers can't run like he is for the rest of his career because as we've seen, he can be successful off throwing off any kind of platform, but you want to start protecting the franchise. He's gotten hurt a few times. He's questionable injuries and things like that, things that could have been prevented, but him so busy running for his life, it's just it's so crazy. I think that they should definitely think about shuffling some pieces off on the offensive line. I know they got some other guys there, but I still think it's time to actually truly try to protect Aaron Rodgers. You can get him more weapons in the later round. You guys Green Bay is good at that. So Green Bay is probably one of those teams that definitely can draft late. And I think just start to shore up your offensive line in the first round. Another pick I want to talk about was the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, me being from Kansas City. Kendall Fuller is a guy that no one's talking about, and I don't see him as a first rounder, but I got him going to the Chiefs in the first round. He's a corner from Virginia Tech, if I remember correctly. And I think we need to go secondary there. A lot of people keep saying a defensive lineman because of Dante Poe, because of this, because of that. No, we're gonna take care of Poe. We know how vital he is to that defense, and I just don't see him going anywhere. It's the same way I didn't see Justin Houston going anywhere. We resigned Alan Bailey. We're trying to resign Eric Berry. We resigned DJ. We signed Tom Bailey. We're doing a really good job retaining our guys and not attacking the free agency like a lot of teams are. Giants being one, Jags being another. We're taking care of our in-house guys and then going out and adding pieces to it. And I really like that. So I like Kendall Fuller going there. or just any kind of defensive back, maybe not even a wide receiver. I can't see wide receiver. I can't see defensive lineman. Maybe even a linebacker, depending on who falls to us at that point. Myles Jack is healthy. I might not. I wouldn't be opposed to that, honestly. No pass rusher, no edge rusher. We can get that guy in the later rounds. Offensive lineman is another pick I would like to see too. So offensive lineman and corner or safety is those are the three positions I think that we should only be focusing on in the first round, especially if the right guys are there. Like I said, if the right middle linebacker is there, then I'm okay with that as well. But it just depends on how everything falls tonight. But Kendall Fuller to the Kansas City Chiefs. One other one I want to talk about. Oh, Joshua Garnett. I think him going to. I got him going to Carolina. Sorry. I had him going to Carolina. I think that they need to definitely shore up their offensive line there. I've seen them going defensive end, linebacker. Like, they're just doing too much. Don't bolster your defense because your defense is good. If you really want to bolster your defense, do it in the later parts of the draft, and you can still get some quality players there. I think I seen them get Carl Joseph at one pick. That would have been okay, but they still got KJ Dillon. You can go get. I know he's coming off an injury. I think he's coming off injury. I can't remember which one it was. But you can go get him in the later parts of the draft. There's other safeties and other players you can get in the later parts of the draft to really build a team. I think it's time to protect Cam Newton. The same thing I said about Aaron Rodgers. You got to protect Cam Newton. And then last but not least, I got Paxton Lynch going to the Denver Broncos. I think I've been back and forth on this pick because I think Paxton Lynch is like a Brock Osweiler, and they let Brock Osweiler go for some reason. So I'm kind of back and forth, but I like the idea of Paxton Lynch being there in Denver and giving him a chance. If not Paxton Lynch, I can see them going to go get a Christian Hackenberg. And then the wild card guy, and it's not really a wild card guy, is a Hogan from Stanford. I thought about the John Elway connection to Stanford. He might know some whispers that a lot of other teams don't know, and that's why you don't have to spend a first round pick on him, and then you can potentially get him in a second or even a third round. And then boom, John Elway got his Stanford quarterback, and he think he can repeat what he's done with Peyton Manning and the success he's had up until this point. And then also he might be Andrew Luck. In the back of your mind, you tell yourself that he's not that guy, but you think he's that guy somehow, some way. And that was really it. If you guys want to see the rest of my mock draft, I'm putting it in the description box below. I don't want to take up too much time. I'm excited. Today's draft day. I look kind of sleepy. Like I said, I just got off work. I got up at 4 this morning. And I'm excited, though. I really am. I'm probably going to take a quick nap just to be aware and be awake during the draft. But I'm so pumped, man. You guys have no idea. I had a friend post on Facebook that this is like a Christmas morning. And it is like Christmas. It's like for me, it means so much to me. And I know a lot of other people I've talked to doesn't really care about it. They can care less. They got other things to take care of. But for me, today is a national holiday. It's definitely, if I had an opportunity to, I would take today off, tomorrow off, and then obviously Saturday being the later rounds. I would take all 3 days to myself and just glue myself to the TV until the end of the draft. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. If you're not a fan of footballology, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Become a footballologist today. And see you guys later. Stay safe.